Shit. Should I just?
Okay. I'll turn my volume all the way up. Put sound music down a little bit. Put any game volume down a little bit.
How do I sound right now?
I can't tell you, I'm in a commercial.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You have commercials up, Ryan?
Yeah, let the commercial go.
Well, I can't control commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna be a little bit late starting the match, but whatever. Just let us know when the commercial's over.
User joined your channel.
Alright, go on top.
Okay, so
Hey,
how?
what's up, guys?
You're still quiet, Juniper.
I'm still quiet? Oh my god.
How would I fix this?
The game's quiet too.
User left your channel.
Okay.
Well,
Then I am sorry, guys. We're having sound troubles. Try and get that up and ready.
I'll turn myself up. We'll begin the next game for sure.
Okay.
Settings. Options. Capture.
So, how's this sound now? Still the same?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
You're better. I think you're better, Juniper. 1 second.
I'm better now?
You're getting better, Juniper. Now it's getting, yeah.
What about now? Hello, hello.
Alright, try again.
Hello.
Better.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Better.
Louder?
Louder.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You still need to crank it up.
I'm at the highest setting right now.
Alright. I tried to turn my playback up. I'm not sure if it did anything. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and cast this game. If Jennifer's a little quiet, we'll have to do our best. Why don't you go ahead and introduce the players, Jennifer?
Alright. Well, welcome to the match, ladies and gentlemen. In the top left, we have the blue Zerg, Kui Kaki. He is Masters League, and in the bottom left, we have Quantum Limit, also in the Masters League. He doesn't quite play ranked games, but for sure he is a Masters player.
Now, in the beginning of this tournament, I played a little bit against Quantum myself, and he has a very strong Reaper build that I had nothing. I was not prepared for. We'll have to see if he does it in this game also. There is a Reaper on the way. I'm going to put production tab online. So it looks like he is going for this build.
I'm sorry, it is... Oh, never mind, go ahead, go ahead.
Looks like a bunker is going down. There is no immediate response, though he is spending a few lings. So hopefully that bunker won't get up. If it does, that hatchery is done for.
A second Reaper is in production right now, and it looks like... I don't know a lag here. It looks like Quantum put that in the perfect position to where that worker would not be attacked by those Zerglings.
Oh, and the bunker went up.
But he does lose the worker. Will he salvage it?
Oh, look. Oh, he has to salvage it now. So the first Reaper is in, doing some damage on the lings. He can kite them all day. Now, the very next thing is that second Reaper's on the way. This is when things start getting deadly. 2 Reapers can destroy a drone line if not properly handled.
One thing I am noticing is Kaki is really not... He's not making Zerglings, which is a good thing because he's not wasting those larvae on Zerglings. He's producing drone after drone after drone, just the right amount to defend from these Reapers.
The only thing is that he has to have very good control if he's not making lings. And the good, he's machine
Once
those
this thing
drones.
comes out, yeah, that's... Heart of the Swarm definitely buffed the Reaper with that. What is it called? The combat drugs. Regenerating life out of combat. Essentially, that's making the Reapers have infinite health to the Zerglings' very slow health regeneration.
Yep, so, looks like what we're going to see out of Quantum Limit. Looks like he's going to go into Marines with maybe a little bit stim. Nope, looks, but he may follow up with some Hellion pressure also. And with speed done, those Hellions are done for.
Let's see if he switches off. No, he's continuing Hellion production. I'm actually a little bit surprised about this. I guess he's going to wait to start stun here soon.
So he is putting down his third CC. The main thing he's relying on is that early pressure to try and put the Zerg in his place and take the economic lead. Though, Kiwikaki did get a Ling in, so he saw that third CC go down. So he might go for a pressure push, or he might just expand again. We'll have to see what comes next. Though, looks like Lings are on the way, so looks like he will do a push. Does he have a Bangling nest? No, he doesn't. So he will not try and push in. He's just trying to defend against those Hellions.
I'm curious if he's just going to do pure Zergling to deal with these Hellions, because if Quantum Limit gets a factory down, he can start producing those deadly Hellbats, which destroy Lings. Two Widow Mines actually just came out of the factory. I'm curious if we be aggressive or defensive with those.
It looks like he's just starting to saturate his second. Doesn't have a huge lead at the moment, though he can get quite a few of some mules out to help with his economic boost.
2 more racks were added and 1-1 just started. So I'm guessing he's going to be doing a timing push once 1-1 finishes, and with Stim and Combat Shield, this is going to be a very deadly push.
Oh, that is hard to see for any Zerg player. Looks like these Widow Mines are going to prove quite irritating. We still just have 1 spine for defense. Not much on production tab for Zerg. He's just transiting the roaches in response to those Hellions. And he just started Lair.
Quantum is doing the exact thing he needs to do. He's putting on 2 tech labs instead of the original 2 reactor. 2 tech labs will allow him to get Marauders out, because he did scan the Roach Warren. That's exactly why he's putting on 2 reactors. Or sorry, 2 tech labs.
And taking a quick look to Kiwikaki's cam. So the next big question is, where is Kiwikaki going to go with tech once he gets his lair? He just got his 3rd semi-saturated, didn't take the gases quite yet, so it looks like he's not rushing for Mulisks or anything. Though he does have quite a bit of gas.
He did just put down the double gas with only 6 workers saturating his 3rd.
And he puts down his macro hatch. So looks like we're going to see some roaches. They're not really seeing any lair tech buildings yet. Oh, but that Widow Mine is very severely limiting his growth.
Widow Mine just everywhere from Quantum. Pretty much any path that the Zergs decide to take, if he misclicks a pack of Zerglings, it could do devastating damage.
Yeah. And seriously, a little poking, trying to push out. And bringing that command center down for expansion, though he does have a Zergling there, so he will spot this.
Quantum actually transitioning into a bit of an airplay. He has 2 starports down, and a tech lab on one of them. I'm wondering if he's going to be doing Banshees or Ravens.
I think either would be very strong. I know Zergs have a lot of trouble with Banshees if they went for a mostly ground army. Looks like he is going into Hydralisk. And when we check his upgrades, he has no upgrades yet, which is really bad for him. He just started 1-1.
Yes, and 2-2. Exactly, 2-2 has already started for Quantum, and the attack upgrade is already 1/3 finished.
Yeah, I feel
Now,
like...
if Quantum times this right, he could do a very deadly push.
Yeah, this is going to be very bad for Kiwikaki. I feel like Quantum's push in the beginning really put him off his game and sent them down on his tech. Looks like we are going to see a little push up in the front with 2 Overseers, looking to spot any Widow Mines. Though he is very supply blocked, but with 6 Overlords on the way.
It looks like Quantum just loaded up a medevac, and he will be moving out, probably for some drop play. And with Kiwikaki's army way out of position, he's going to have a hard time dealing with this.
Though he didn't take much use of that speed boost on the medevac.
He just went about 10 feet and just stopped. The whole boost ran out already. What is he doing? Oh, he's probably just... There he goes.
Yeah, there we go. We do have a push up front, though with Quantum about to pincer him in, you probably will lose most of his forces. Alright, whoever is spamming right now needs to stop.
I do feel like Quantum is overproducing Marauders at the moment, because Marauder play is only good if the Zerg player is going only Roaches. Heavy Marauder is good for only Roaches, because those Hydras destroy Marauders. He needs a lot bigger Marine count in order to deal with those Hydras.
Yeah, definitely. Though I would like to see some Vipers out for Kiwikaki. That'd be very strong with his army. Either that or some Infestors. Now the problem with Swarm Host with Bio is that it's very fast. You can usually move around and take corners. It's not the most effective unit when it comes to Bio.
He isn't quite producing quite enough medevacs. His army is getting very low on health. Quantum limits. I'm not sure exactly if he just skipped those or he completely forgot about them.
Yeah, one more stim will take out like half his army. Though definitely the Zerg should not stay on 3 bases. He should have a 4th for gas at this point. Though his saturation seems to be spot on, 16 workers on each base, which is where you want to be with Zerg. Taking down the rocks for an easier path.
He does go with the Raven play. I'm not quite sure, do the point defense drones block Hydra attacks?
Yeah, I believe they do.
Oh
And
wow, Kiwikaki getting attacked from both sides, getting completely destroyed by the Terran army.
Yeah, this is very bad for Kiwikaki. This is GG right here. Unless he can do a serious tech switch right now into mutas and do some serious damage, or take 2 expansions, he's just going to be too far behind at this point. I feel like that hive was way too late. If he had the spellcasters, he would have Binding Cloud and he would be really set.
Not to mention that 3-3 is already on the way for Quantum, and Kiwikaki is still on 1-1.
Yeah, very rough for him right now. I don't see him surviving much longer.
Although with Quantum's heavy Marauder, he's not doing the damage that he needs to take care of all those Hydras.
A very close battle, but looks like that Quantum is gonna pull back. He just barely held on to that.